Good morning.
Good morning.
What is your full name?
My full name is Vaibhav Trehan, but you can call me Vaibhav.
Okay, tell me about where you live.
I live in a small district called Sriganganagar. It is the northernmost city of Rajasthan, and it is also called the fruit bowl of Rajasthan.
What is the weather like in your city?
The weather is generally dry and arid because it is a part of Thar Desert. So in summers it's generally really hot, and in winters it's usually very cold, and
Okay, do
it's
you like
usually
the
like
city
that.
you live in?
Yes, I love the city actually. It is very calm and peaceful, not like the metro cities, not very noisy like the metro cities.
What do you like about your place?
I really like the people around here. The people are really supportive around here, and they are really kind people. Generally, they are more older people, so you cannot be less on advices, life advices. And I really like the overall architecture of the city. They say the city is inspired from Paris's city plan.
Okay, let's talk about your evenings. What do you usually do in the evening?
Usually, I'll be on my laptop looking at some movies or stuff, but if I have some work, I'd be doing that.
Okay, how often do you use social media and why?
I don't really use social media often, but I have a presence on social media, but I'm not as not as usual on social media as my other friends.
Okay, do you help with some household chores?
Yes, I do help my mom in some household chores because I'd be living in Canada. I'm planning on living in Canada in the future for my studies, and so I think it would be really helpful for me in the future. So I usually
Okay,
help her around the house.
okay. What is your least favorite type of housework?
I think washing dishes would be the number one because I'm a really germophobic person, so I don't like cleaning the dishes. I could clean the whole house, but I think generally dishes would be really bad for me.
All right. This is the end of part one. Now, in part two, I will give you 2 minute topic. You will have 1 minute to prepare and you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. Fine?
Okay, can we start?
Yes.
Yeah, so I had this friend called Daksh. His name was Daksh, and we were friends like 10 years ago when I joined my second school in my hometown, Raising Nagar. And it's been 10 years since our friendship. I miss him a lot because I moved to Sri Nagar like 7 years ago, and we had to part our ways. He had to go to different city, and we really liked each other because we had the same thought process. I used to like the same thing as him, and we were both very fun loving. We used to play all the time, and we used to joke all the time. I used to go to his home, and his mother usually liked seeing me. She treated me as her own child, and I really miss him. But sometimes when I think about that, I really feel nostalgic, and it's really sad that we could not be together anymore because we had to part our own ways. He went to other field, and I had some other plans. We usually connect on social media, but that's generally hi and hello. And I think these are all the memories that we can cherish for the rest of our lives. And these are the things that will stay with me forever. Like even when I'm old, I would remember him. Usually, when I go to Raising Nagar for some holidays, we usually meet up, but it's not the same as before. So I really miss him a lot, and he does miss me. I'm sure. And We used to go to the same school, and we shared the same friends, and I think he would miss me when he goes to college next year. I think he's going to the college next year.
Okay, do you still meet your childhood friend now? If yes, why? If no, why not? The same friend.
Yes, I do meet my childhood friend when I go to my hometown in holidays, because of the same holidays, like occasional holidays like Diwali and Holi, and usually meet once or twice, I guess, but we try to meet up a lot.
All right, this is the end of part two. Now, in part three, let's discuss this topic. Let's talk about friendship. What are the benefits of having a childhood friend?
I think the benefit of having a childhood friend is that you can both cherish the memories together, and you cannot run out of the memories. Even if you forget some incident or some memory, your friend would remind you of that. And it's very disheartening if they move off. But if he is with you, then you must be good. You have a trust that you are good natured, that he's still with you.
Do you think it is important to keep childhood friends?
Yes, it is really important to keep childhood friends because they contain all the memories. They contain all the they contain all the past memories. They knows your nature, basically. They knows who you are. If you make a new friend, he might not know who you are, but he
Okay.
knows you better than you know yourself.
What do you think is better for teenagers? To connect with new friends online or to meet in person?
I think I would consider myself old nature, but I would think to meet in real would be better, because the online does not have the same feel as a meeting offline. I think that this traditional way is better,
Why do you think so?
because online cannot be the same, cannot make you feel the same way as feeling uh, offline, because you can not go to anywhere if you feel like going on long walks, and meeting up his mother, maybe you cannot do that online, but you can do that in person. If I'll go to his friend I'll go to my friend's house, I can meet up his mother, and we could go to a long walk.
Okay. Why do people lose their childhood friends?
I think life choice plays a big role in that. If you have if different approach in life, which you might have different approach in life, and you'll have to part your ways because of your career or whatever. Uh, I think that plays a big role in childhood friendship getting disconnected after some while.
All right, this is the end of your speaking test.
Okay,
Now let
thank
me give
you.
you your feedback. Try to be a little bit formal. You are using words
Mhm.
like mom, stuff, or
Mhm.
whatever. So try to be little formal. Otherwise, overall, you are very good. You can easily score 6.5 to 7 band in real exam. Okay?
Okay,
All
thank you.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you.